Hi, I write a good content, Google index it, but I have seen no keyword ranking on Google from this article.
Hmm.
Um, I'm trying to figure out a way to answer this that's not negative. What, Nick, what do you think?
All right.
Sorry, we get asked this a lot. I'm not trying to be rude or whatever, but
You need
every time I've seen someone say this, the content is not good.
not good.
and
Yeah.
and just and it's not your fault. It's been you've just started doing SEO, so you're not quite sure what good content is yet, and that's perfectly okay. But sorry, Nick, what were you gonna say?
I mean, just yeah, good content. Um, you're gonna have to think about it the way that me and Chris are thinking about it, the way we talk about it on this show. Is it optimized for Google and Bing and the likes? Are you actually using math to get this done? So like you've got sites like Surfer SEO, Pop, that you can use to optimize content based on what the top 10 websites are ranking for. Like, you get it data on keyword density, how long the article should be, etc. Then you've got to take into account things that aren't taken into account there, like, giving some first person viewpoint, making it sound unique in comparison to the competitors, things like that. Now, you didn't
It is
mention anything
indexed
about
though, which is good.
yeah, that's good. But you didn't mention anything about backlinks or anything like that, so we don't know where you're at there, right? Like a good SEO campaign is going to have both on-page and off-page factors pretty much set, running, and ongoing. So, if you're just writing 1,000 word articles for, best kitty litter or whatever, and they're getting up to page 6 or 7, but they're not moving forward out of that. You can't really
Tastiest kitty
expect them
litter.
to. Yeah, yeah, something along those lines. Best
It's a
smelling.
low it's low search volume. It's low search volume,
Yeah,
so we're
yeah,
targeting it.
yeah. So I mean, this is something that is like it's hard not to be cynical at a question like this, just because it's like, oh, good content. Okay, we've seen good content a
Okay,
million
so
times. Yeah,
I'll try to be a little okay. So you wrote your good content, it's indexed, but you're still missing the rest of the SEO equation here. So, what's your topical authority look like? How many articles have you written on this subject? Did you do proper keyword research? Are your articles, did you do proper on-page SEO? Did you use a tool like Surfer SEO to help optimize these articles? Is your technical SEO sound? It's indexed, which is good. What kind of link building have you been doing? How old is the website? Just because you write an article, it doesn't, I could build a new website, right? I could build a website and I could go write 10 articles. Say I write 10, let's say I even write 20 articles. And these are 20 of the best articles about link building and SEO that anyone has ever seen. They're actually the best. And everyone that saw them would agree they're the best. These articles are not going to rank because I'm
no.
missing all of the other parts of SEO. I still have to do all the other stuff correctly. And on top of that, the website is new and I have zero backlink authority. Backlink authority is just getting more and more important over time. So, it's not like a gumball machine where, hey, I wrote this good content. Why isn't Google giving me rankings? You gotta do all the other stuff. And there's a lot of stuff you gotta do at this point in time. SEO definitely getting a little bit more complex and just gotta check all the boxes these days rather than just hey, I did good content or I built some good backlinks, whatever. Yeah. Anything else on that one, Nick?
Lately too, I don't know about you, but it seems like even just going back and editing old articles that you thought were perfect is more and more important, or helps rejuvenate some content if it's
No, I
been
love.
sitting for a while.
Yeah,
So
yeah,
um,
absolutely. I love
combing content.
updating old content. That's what I was saying. Like after your site gets to like a certain size, I feel like it's actually just better to update old content
Yeah,
rather than add new content, depending on the size of your team. If you have the team and the budget, then you can do both, right? But if you're
yeah.
kind of like trying to figure out where to allocate resources and your website's at like 200 pages, 300 pages, whatever, that's actually quite a bit of content to keep actually updated and to be checking and see, what the competitors are doing, depending on what your niche is. Some things change and some things don't change. So it kind of depends a bit. But Google really does seem to like, this kind of freshness factor. And every time I go into a website and start updating articles, you just see these jumps and you're like, okay. And it's just kind of like site wide, right? So it's, that's super powerful to keep stuff fresh for sure. Hey everyone, thanks for watching. Be sure to check the links below for more info on this topic, as well as other cool stuff like SEO case studies, our Facebook community, and our link building services. And like always, please like, comment, and subscribe if you enjoyed the video. Thanks, and happy ranking.